Hi everyone, welcome to my kitchen. In today's recipe, I'm going to show you how to make a Khaman Dhokla. Typically, Khaman Dhokla is made by soaking chana dal and then fermenting it and then steaming it to make the Khaman Dhokla, which is the traditional method which most Gujarati homes do. But you can also make the instant version of the Khaman Dhokla by using besan. So I'm going to be sharing some tips and tricks of how to make the instant Khaman Dhokla in this video. So do watch the step-by-step instructions, and without wasting any time, let's just get started. So I always like grinding fresh green chili and ginger rather than using a ready paste. So that's green chilies and that's ginger, and a great idea is to actually blend it along with some water, and then you'll make a nice paste. So I'm just going to go ahead and add in that water and we'll just grind it. So notice that it has blended beautifully, and that's just perfect. This water is just going to go straight into our dhokla batter. So into a mixing bowl, I'm going to go ahead and add in the besan, the sugar, quarter teaspoon of soda, a teaspoon of ENOS fruit salt. We'll add in some salt to taste. Just going to go ahead and give this a mix. And after that, I'm going to add in the green chili ginger mixture. There's a little bit left here. We'll add in that water and just go ahead and add it in. And I'm going to whisk this mixture really well until it becomes nice and fluffy. This is perfect. And I've not added the lemon juices yet, so I'm going to be adding that in just a bit once we grease our pan and get our steamer ready. So I'm just going to use this pan. I'm going to get some oil, and we're going to add a little bit of oil in here. This is perfect. Now that this is greased, I'm going to now get my dhokla batter. I'm going to add just a little bit of oil into the batter as well, and we're going to add in the lemon juice, and I'm going to go ahead and whisk up the besan mixture. Notice that how when the soda gets activated when you add an acid to it, and this is exactly what you want. And the moment you add the lemon juice, you need to ensure that you steam it very quickly, and don't wait, because then the fluffiness of the dhokla will go away. I'm just going to go ahead and pour the dhokla mixture into the cake pan. And I have a steamer here which I've prepped and kept. It's got water at the bottom. I'm going to go ahead and place my dhokla pan over here and then cover this and then steam it on high heat for about 10 to 12 minutes until it's perfectly done. So after about 10 minutes of cooking the dhokla on high heat, I'm ready to open and show you that it's done. Just use a knife and then prick it in the center and around the edges, and if nothing comes out and it's not raw, the dhokla is done. So for the tadka, I'm just going to go ahead and add in the oil into the preheated pan. So once the oil is warm, I'm going to go ahead and add in the mustard seeds and the cumin seeds. We'll add in the green chilies, the slit ones, and lots of curry leaves. Just stir it up so all the flavors come through. Just give it a stir and allow the green chilies to roast on medium heat in the oil. And once it does, we will add in the water, sugar and lemon juice to make our syrup for the tadka. Okay? Awesome. Now that this is ready, I'm going to go ahead and add in some water. About a half a cup of water. Some sugar and lemon juice. I'm also going to add just a pinch of salt. And that's good. Just going to give it a mix until the sugar dissolves and our tadka, which is the juicy, tangy, lemony tadka for the dhokla, is ready. So now that this is cooled, I'm just going to go ahead and cut my dhokla. Ensure that it's cooled down a bit, because when it is hot, it can crumble. Great. So I'm going to go ahead and just cut them into big size pieces. And I'm going to go ahead and pour a little bit of tadka right now so that it soaks up all the juices and it'll get into the crevices and then soak up, right? So we'll garnish it with some coriander leaves and some freshly grated coconut, and our dhokla is ready. And just to show you how the dokla looks from the side, I'm just going to go ahead and lift it up. And notice that the dokla is nice and soft and it's fluffy, and this is exactly how we want it to be. So I hope you enjoyed watching the recipe of how to make the Khaman Dhokla. Wasn't that really simple? Do give this recipe a try, and it takes only about 20 minutes to make it. And when you do, don't forget to share your feedback in the comments below, and of course take a snapshot of it and tag us across all our social channels, and I would love to hear from you. So until then, until next time, happy cooking and healthy eating.